Here we are, London, Heathrow, Marcos, Rosalind, and Imelda waiting to go to where are we going to first? Where are we going to first? Doha. Doha. Marcos got a bit of a cough today, but so far, yeah. Checked in the bags with the new machines. That was a bit of an experience. Used to having the people do it for us, but that was okay. We had a couple of miserable ones, but we soon turned them into smiling people, didn't we? So yeah, very good. Yeah, in the end, Qatar come good, and a few of the ladies have a smile. There's JC, there's RN. Yeah, then through immigration security. Very nice lady there, very helpful. Really nice. And I just sat here waiting for the plane. So I'll let you know how the Qatar flight is. Just good reviews and bad reviews. So let's see. You can't listen to all the reviews. You can only judge yourself whether it's going to be good or bad. Okay, so we'll see you on board.
Tulog ka birthday. Tulog ka birthday.
Was it upside down?
Avios. What are you playing? Angry Birds?
Angry Birds. How do you put this back in?
Rosalind.
Yes. Malta. Say hi. Ate. Tracy.
How do I do? Marcos, how did you go on there?
Wait to get home.
It's boarding now, 8:05.
I can't see.
So we've sat down actually, we got
can't
on quite
help
quick, didn't we?
you
Got on
because I
quite
don't
quick
know how
today
to
boarding,
do-
so that was quite good.
How do you put
Sat
this
down in our
back in?
seats, Marcos playing Angry Birds.
How do you go back in?
So yeah.
No. How do you go put this back in, Dad?
How'd you put it back in?
Yeah.
You need to film the outside. What? Film the takeoff. Breathe, bro. Breathe, bro. Bro. Guess what? Here we are, it's a moving map. So yeah, I'm doing my review of Qatar. I've seen a good review on there and a bad one, so I'll let you know later. I can't say too much at the moment. We're still waiting for the food service for breakfast. Not that quick, not compared to flights I've been on before Qatar.
Girl's very tired. Very tired. Tired. I'm eating her food. I'm hungry.
So far mixed reviews, but like I say, watch this space. There we go, there's the food. I've got the same as Marcos, a little sausage delight with a croissant. That looks alright. Spinach, cup of tea, pudding, fruit, croissant. Always got on this pudding now. How's the pudding? Good?
Huh?
Is the pudding okay?
Okay.
Yep, boy says pudding's okay. Mango. JC's on his.
It's a little bit too sweet.
Little bit too smooth. Don't have to eat it. It's a bit too sweet. You don't have to eat it. If you don't want to, you can leave it. Right, I'm going to crack on my mind now. I'll see you in a minute. Here we are on the moving map. What did you think of your food then on Qatar Airways? Is it okay? Marks out of 10 then?
Huh?
How many marks out of 10?
9.
9, that's a pretty good
7.
score. That's quite a high score.
7.
7. 7 out of 10 is not bad. You got pudding and you got fruit. You can eat that later, you don't have to eat it now, or you can whatever really, but good.
I'll have a little bit of fruit.
Yeah, don't overdo it because you know what you like if you're sick. So there we go. Where are we to now? Over there. Let's have a look. Flash, happy ending, plastic earth, foam, alone. Space Oddity, champions. Let's have a look at all. View all. There we go. quite a good number of films on there, quite good films. Can't moan about that. Yeah, all good, all good. And the boy is watching cars. He's sleeping. Everything cleared away. Job done. Telltale. At least she's got the cat. Right one.
nila doon.
Wala to, mas na din good. Ikaw may pinakadakong oil reserve. Doon lang lugar zo. About touchdown, Marcos.
سيدتي وسادتي، مرحبا بكم في الدوحة عاصمة قطر، بوابتكم إلى العالم. التوقيت المحلي هنا الساعة 6 مساء و5 دقائق. حرصا على سلامتكم يرجى البقاء جالسين في مقاعدكم مع ربط حزام الأمان حتى توقف الطائرة نهائيا وتطفئ إشارة ربط أحزمة المقاعد. يرجى توخي الحذر عند فتح الخزائن العلوية مع التأكد من أخذ جميع أمتعتكم الشخصية معكم عند نزولكم من الطائرة. الرجاء الانتباه لأنه يمنع التدخين إلا في الأماكن المخصصة لذلك. ندعو السادة مسافري الدرجة الأولى ودرجة رجال الأعمال لاستخدام المرفق التحويل المميز في صالة تحويل الرحلات. لقد كان من دواعي سرورنا أن نلتقيكم اليوم في هذه الرحلة، متمنين أن نراكم قريبا في رحلات أخرى، ونشكركم على اختياركم السفر مع الخطوط الجوية القطرية وتحالف العالم الواحد. الخطوط الجوية القطرية معا إلى كل مكان. سيدتي وسادتي، لتسهيل إجراءات الخروج من الطائرة الرجاء الانتظار إلى حين مغادرتكم الصف الذي أمامكم، وشكرا لكم.
Submarine.
Welcome to Doha, the state of Qatar, your gateway to the world. Local time here is 6:04 p.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care when opening overhead storage compartments and ensure that you have all your personal belongings and travel documents with you as you disembark the aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you are within a designated smoking area. Customers traveling onwards in first and business class are invited to use the exclusive premium transfer facility in the transfer hall. It has been our pleasure taking care of you today, and thank you for choosing to fly with Qatar Airways and the One World Alliance. Qatar Airways, going places together.
So there we go. We're here now at 6 o'clock in Qatar.
To ensure a smooth disembarkation process, we ask that you remain seated until the row ahead of you has vacated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there we go, we've landed now. To be fair, that was a pretty good landing for A380. I've been on some quite heavy ones, but this was really good. The pilot's done a good job. In fact, the flight was brilliant all the way through, hardly any turbulence. Not that you get a lot of turbulence on these planes, but yeah, it was really good, smooth.
I'm tired.
You're tired, he's one tired boy. So yeah, my review, pretty good. To be fair, toilets clean, food, I've had better food on Qatar when I've travelled to Qatar before. But yeah, the air stewardesses, they're pretty good. Not too moody, yeah, they're alright. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's as good as it used to be, but it's certainly not as bad as people make out. So yeah, I'll give it sort of like an 8 out of 10. Room for a little bit of improvement. But yeah, a good flight. Lovely plane, the A380.